Everyone, this is Rex Rocks. We're going to discuss Batman and Bruce Wayne. Because in the movies, if you are a Batman, you also have to play Bruce Wayne. Problem here is that some people are a great Bruce Wayne or a worse Batman. And some people are a great Batman and a less good Bruce Wayne. I'm only going to be discussing the Batman movies since, let's say, 1994. I'm not going to go back to Adam West and all the others because that's just pointless. It does not matter, and the quality of pictures and the money involved is way larger than it ever was before. So, here we go. Let's talk about Val Kilmer. I'm actually a big fan of Val Kilmer, and the thing is that with Val Kilmer, like he played Iceman in Top Gun. Top Gun's an amazing movie. It's great. But for some reason in the Val Kilmer Batman film, the issue is that they didn't give him enough time to really build the Bruce Wayne character. So unfortunately, Val Kilmer, who I actually thought was a good Batman, wasn't a very good Bruce Wayne. But that's the way it happens. That was a script. They just didn't have him fill in those parts properly. So there you go. That's my version on Val Kilmer. George Clooney, definitely a head above Val Kilmer as Bruce Wayne, and I put him on par with Val Kilmer when playing Batman. I don't think that the script allowed for a lot of in-depth feeling and in-depth portrayal of Bruce Wayne, so that's just a fact. Now I'm going to talk about Ben Affleck. Now, Ben Affleck I thought was a fantastic Bruce Wayne and also a really good Dark Knight version of Batman. Because I read Dark Knight, the whole trade paperback, at least 3 times in my life, and Ben Affleck really holds up that kind of older and more characteristic version of Bruce Wayne. Not funny, but very competent, and his Batman was just badass because he's a big guy. He's got to be like 6'3", and at least like 220 to 240 pounds when he filmed that. So that is my version of Ben Affleck. Great Bruce Wayne, great Batman. Now we're going to talk about my favorite Bruce Wayne by far and large. Michael Keaton was the best Bruce Wayne because he kind of had this nonchalant, quirky character, and when you watched it, you would just kind of really get involved in his version of Bruce Wayne. Now, Michael Keaton's Batman, he did a great job. I saw Batman 1 and 2, which starred Michael Keaton, and the highlights of it were frequently just his Bruce Wayne. Now with Batman, because I hate to say it, he couldn't go toe-to-toe with Ben Affleck in a fight, or George Clooney in a fight, or Val Kilmer in a fight. Because he's just not a big guy. He just looked like an average middle-aged man. So why would you think that he'd be a Batman? Well, it's because he killed the Bruce Wayne. He did a fantastic job as Bruce Wayne. But his Batman, it was not exactly a thing that I'd say it's like, oh, that guy would be threatening or menacing or a Dark Knight. And of course, in all of these films, nobody's a good detective. I wish they could actually just make a Batman movie called Batman Detective or Detective Comics Batman, because I want to see more detective. And all of these people, Val Kilmer, George Clooney, Ben Affleck, Michael Keaton, all of them have to just go by the script. But it would be great if they could make one movie called Batman Detective. Anyway, next one, Robert Pattinson. I always forget the fact that he actually is like a tall guy. He's like 6'2", 6'3", but for some reason I always think that he's like a smaller build. Anyway, though, his costuming was fantastic. The story called The Batman was really well done. I thought that Robert Pattinson did a fantastic job. Now let's discuss Robert Pattinson's Bruce Wayne. I thought he was moody. It was believable. He's quite young, so you could see him doing it, and that was really well done. Now the last one and the most famous one, I think we can all agree right now, that's Christian Bale, Batman, and Christian Bale, Bruce Wayne. Christian Bale nailed the whole thing. I'm not like a person that gets all up trying to be a fanboy, because that's just not the way that I work. I don't care that much. But I do have to say, his Batman was on point, and he was like 6'4" and very big. In fact, he had to shrink down because he over bodybuilded. So Christian Bale was a great Batman. His Bruce Wayne, it was charismatic, and it was very well done. So I definitely have to say that Christian Bale is my favorite Batman and Bruce Wayne. Michael Keaton is my favorite by far Bruce Wayne. And Ben Affleck is my favorite Batman, because he really pulled it together. Anyway, everyone, this is Rex Rocks. Rex Rocks out.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.